keep on moving. 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 Gotta keep on. When life breaks you down.
Hey, how y'all doing? I need to do it. So close. It's your girl, Audrey Steele. I got the surprise guest in the building, Mr. Beautiful himself. My boy Mitch, he's in the building. Say hey, Mitch. Say what's up to the people.
What's up? What's up, Facebook? And
Put the volume on.
you can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Not sure they can. Can y'all hear Mitch?
I'm as loud as you are.
I know you're not. Anyway, it is Viewers Topic Thursday. I've got two good ones for you. Daphne Howard, she gave us a topic for today, which is really great. She wants to know, why is it that during sex, women fall in love, but men don't? Good question. My boy Mitch wants to know, your current situation, is it lust or is it love? So I figure we can do both of those together. We can run them together. I want to know what you guys think. Why is it, men, since I got some fellas tuned in with us right now, why is it that women tend to fall in love during sex and men can have sex multiple times with multiple partners and no love can be attached? Talk to me. We want to know. If you have questions or comments, you want to call us at 704-750-5597. Again, that number is 704-750-5597. Mitch and I are here to answer your questions, to hear your comments. Holler at your girl, holler at your boy. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. For some women, it's emotional. We are emotional creatures.
Yeah.
But why is it that men don't release that emotional attachment? What is it about men, the makeup of men, that won't allow them to fall in love during sex? What is it? It's more emotional for the female than the man. What is it about men that makes y'all less emotional? Tell me about that.
All the guys are replying. That's what.
Right, I know they are. Yeah. But you can answer too.
I think they're right. Women are emotional. They
Everybody's saying the same thing. We know we're emotional, but
I think y'all more sensual to y'all heart are more.
we're more sensitive.
You put your heart in it more.
We put our hearts in it. We're emotional.
We're thinking one way and you're thinking another. I think that's what.
Depends on the situation with the female. Well, for me,
That's true.
I know for me, my love and my sex go together. So, I mean, it has to be, for it to be right anyway. I need love in my relationships. If ain't no love in there, it ain't gonna work out with me. I don't know. Okay, I get it. Will says that they are not emotionally attached to sex. Now that helps me a little bit more, because we are like I said, for me, sex and love go together.
True.
But for guys, there's no emotional attachment to sex. You guys can just do it and do it and do it well.
I think what was that?
Tori or Tara?
Tara. She said
Men usually don't
men
associate
usually don't,
associate sex with love.
I think that's true to a point. But most women aren't in love when they have sex with a man. I don't think so. I mean, maybe afterwards.
That's what the thing about it is most women after, for me, I like the love to be there. But most women afterwards, after the sexual part gets involved, there's usually, if you do it enough times, they're going to fall in love.
Yeah, enough
And the
time.
man can do it 20 times, 100 times, and it's still no love. He can do it for years. He can be with a woman for years,
Well, I think it's
intimately, and not be in love with her.
I think it's how you come into the situation. Like a woman might be coming into the situation looking for love. A man might be coming into the situation looking for that.
Well, you know, it could be different because you remember the movie. You guys remember the movie Love Jones? Both of them had this understanding. Well, we just kicking it. We just kicking it. Neither one of them had the intentions of falling in love with each other. They went into it with the intentions just for it to be a sexual relationship, but before you knew it,
well, that's different.
Love kicked in.
You can't help who you love or who you fall for. So
I think you can. Now it's just me. I think you can help who you fall in love with.
If you look at the Beauty and the Beast method, you know that happens. So
Okay.
I think it's more so of how you come into it. I'm gonna stick with that.
Oh, look. Oh, I like what Will just said.
If I am emotionally attached to her,
If I'm emotionally attached to her,
I make love to her.
right, he makes love. But if he just wants to release some pressure, then it's just sex.
Well, you do that when you're married.
Oh, is that right?
I mean, you do that when you're in a relationship anyway. Sometimes it's just to get it instead of the love, you know.
Donnie says the word love is just a word nowadays. You're right, Donnie.
To some people, most people.
To a lot of folks. You know, a lot of people, you know.
Oh, yeah, I think it is.
You can, yeah, but I was just trying to read all the comments before I went up automatically. But, you know, it's one of those, things, you know. Tori says women give so much of themselves into sex. We put our everything in it. Is that right, Tori?
You know, when you say give so much, are you talking about your heart, or are you talking about giving it to putting it on them?
Michael Willoughby says that men are better at blocking those emotions.
We mask them well. Yeah, he's right.
I know. How is it that y'all can turn it off? What is the thing that gives you guys the ability to turn it off? Lean close to.
I think we're looking for something. You know, we're looking for something in that person. You know, so it takes time. Mm-hmm. Like women, if they get to a sexual point, they already click that thing for them has already clicked. I feel. Mm-hmm. So that's why they lay down with you in the first place. So they already have that feeling. So you're looking for that feeling. They already have it.
Right.
So I think it's more they're up here and you're down here. Not that you're not attracted to them. It's just that part of you haven't emotionally connected with them yet.
So Chris says that men need that mental stimulation.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
So is that the thing that makes you guys fall in love if you're stimulated mentally, or is that what you're saying? I'm not sure. I think that's what he's saying.
Call in.
Call in, Chris. Call in, Chris. I love you anyway. I want to hear from you.
Give him a number. I don't know.
That number is 704-750. Go on it from your phone. Put it in from your phone. Go to the live. Type it in. That number is 704-750-5597. I'm here with my boy Mitchell. We're here. We're having a good time. We got some great topics. I mean, it's Viewers Topic Thursday. I want to know. I want the goods, cause I'm trying to get booed up this year. It's 2017. I need a man. What y'all think? Yeah.
Call it. Say the number.
The number again is 704-750-5597. Thanks to whoever just posted it. Somebody just posted it. Thank you so much, Nicole. Appreciate you. Tanya says, I want somebody to touch my mind before they touch my body. But most men think with the wrong head. True that. Because I think most men, when they see a woman, they automatically think physical. What do you think, Mitch?
I think women do too. I mean, like I said, the first time I ever came on was the first thing you have is a physical attraction. That leads to conversation. Mm-hmm. So after conversation, what else are you bringing? So you must be bringing something more to the conversation when it comes to women. So
Yeah, my cousin says, yes, cuz, but you need a good man. Thank you, cuz. If y'all got a rich uncle that's a good man, I want him I want him to be good, but I want him to be rich too. Just kidding. But not.
But yeah, I think women women go on looks also. I mean, not more so as men.
For me nowadays, here recently in my latter years, looks are not everything to me. Now I don't want no ugly booger to be waking up to and be scared off.
Yeah.
But looks are not the first thing for me. Stability and how he treats me. Does he have a great spiritual life, great spiritual foundation? I like a strong man spiritually because I'm pretty strong spiritually and I need that balance. I need a man who has a lot of respect for a woman, who knows how to treat a lady.
Respect.
Put some respect on it.
Right.
Yeah, I need that. But beyond all that, the topic at hand is, why is it that during sex women fall in love but men don't?
So how much do you need to know about a guy before you get to that point?
How much do you need to know about a man before you get to the sexual part?
Because I think before y'all even get to the sexual part, you already have an emotional connection with this person. Women.
I'm telling you.
Not
I
all
have
women.
fallen in love.
Some women, they can do it quick.
The last man I dealt with, I was in love with him from the first conversation. But a lot of people say love at first sight. I was in love at first conversation. Wow. And the reason why is because I opened my heart up to the person because I felt like they needed me. And I think a lot of women, because we're natural caregivers, we're nurturers, we like to take care of a man. That part of me kicked in. And so I went into wife mode, like, oh, he needs me to take care of him. And that was just so wrong. Like, I was just so in error. But I opened my heart up, and that was it. We got a caller. Caller, go ahead. You on the air with Audrey and Mitch.
Yes, your question of the day is what?
Why is it that during sex, women fall in love, but men don't?
Okay, I'm not sure why you think that.
Well,
I don't know women that fall in love when they have sex. All that stuff comes, after the fact.
Well, these women, these women are saying they do, man. So it's kind of like, who are we to tell them that they're not falling when they saying they are?
Okay, that is amazing to me. And I think what they're doing is they're probably enjoying the feeling that they're getting while they are having sex. But for them to be falling in love and all that kind of stuff while they having it, that ain't how they get down.
How you doing, Mo?
I'm doing pretty good, man. What about you?
I knew that was you.
everybody know that voice.
Yeah, you trying to sound proper.
That's how he talks. He's very eloquent in speech.
So yeah, I can understand that, but yeah, I don't know why women like to tell them kind of lies. I'm not really sure why they do that, but
I don't think they lying.
Women do tend to fall in love.
I don't.
just as much as men do.
No, we're not saying they fall in love. We're saying that they're emotional with it, where we're not. When they come away from the experience, they have a different feeling than we do. We come away with it like, yeah.
Well, I'm saying they fall in love because I know women that do. After a few rounds and it's really good to them, they lose their mind.
A few rounds.
Yeah, that just lets me know that they really don't understand what love is. So they're just really infatuated with what they just finished going through. But when you talk about falling in love, you're talking a whole different animal. But yeah, they are emotional. They definitely get emotional.
Yeah, and
No, we don't play them games.
Ann says women are lusting. They think they in love.
Yeah, I
Do
agree
you
with
think?
Ann.
And that's true.
You think that's true?
And
Okay.
Yeah, so she's agreeing with what I'm saying. Absolutely. But the fellas need to keep doing what they doing, keep busting and moving.
Is that what you're doing right now, busting and moving?
No. I'm on the road. I'm in a train stop right now.
You better come.
They got me held up.
You better come correct.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah, I'm at a
He at a train stop right now. All right. You don't put down your player's card for now. Oh, you see that nervous giggle? You hear that nervous giggle?
He'll be saying bye in about 2 seconds.
Bye, babe. Love you.
Thank you.
So you guys heard it from Mo. He says that women are not actually falling in love. They're just lusting. He said it's not love. Ann says she went through it several times. Wow.
What makes the women emotional, though? Is it a mental thing? Is it something they look for? Is it...
And I agree with you, Tori. Tori says that's why sex should come much later in a relationship. I totally agree. Totally agree.
That's what we've been taught all our life. That's true. I mean, I guess there's a method to it, you know.
Carla, go ahead. You're on the air with Audrey and Mitch.
Hi, Audrey and Mitch. How are you?
Hi, Nicole. How you doing?
Hey,
I'm doing great. This is a great conversation, but I think men get confused. It's not that all women fall in love during sex. I think it's the excitement of it. They might they might be in lust and excited about the sex, but not fall in love. Me personally, I have been told so many times that I kind of think like a man somewhat when it comes to it. I don't believe in allowing your emotions to get attached to sex. I don't.
I've been the right one.
Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead, baby.
I didn't hear you. Oh yeah, I don't believe in letting your feelings get attached to sex. But yeah, by you saying that you fell in love with the very first conversation, yeah, I think you can. That's definitely possible. But not far as the sex for me.
Right.
I might enjoy it a lot.
Well,
I might like over the top enjoy it, but far as having my emotions are tied to sex, I don't do.
Well, what I said was that women, before they get to the point of the sexual orientation, they already feel some type of way going into that.
Right.
So they already halfway there. That just pushes them on over. You know what I'm saying? If everything's clicking at that point.
And, in a lot of cases, in a lot of cases, I can agree with that.
Right. Right. Thank you for
You like check.
for agreeing with that thing about the first conversation, because a lot of people just don't get it. And for me, that's the first time that's ever happened to me, and it was wild. But I think I was vulnerable too. When you're vulnerable, you kind of you're open and you just need somebody to love.
He's saying it don't matter what he's saying is right.
You just kind of like you want somebody to love so bad, and so you just kind of just jump out there.
That's true. Yes.
Oh, okay. Mo is answering on my behalf. He says exactly. You're answering as me, Mo. Tell Mo to stop it.
Mo, that's her. That's her. He's talking about keep
Mo is
busting
answering.
booty and keep it
He's answering on my behalf, and it's not me, y'all, that's saying that stuff.
Yeah, don't have them making you look crazy.
Take my Facebook off your phone. It makes me sick. That's too hilarious right now. But anyway, I'm going to block him. I'm going to block myself. But anyway, thank you for calling, Nicole. I appreciate your comment.
Thank you.
Good night. She talking about falling on the floor wherever you are. He logged in as the wrong person. My bad.
He knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing. Got people thinking I'm saying bust. Keep busting them. Boy, you gonna have the church folk flipping.
If the sex is good and the female, they tend to get confused with thinking they're in love, but in reality, they're in love with the performance.
All right, Michael, I love that.
I agree.
Michael said you're more in love with the performance if the sex is really good than the person. Yeah. A lot of people can be in love with the sexual part of a relationship. I think a lot of marriages stay together because the sex is good. A lot of relationships, people hang in there because the sex is awesome. You guys agree with that?
You in lust, not in love.
Yeah. And so the second part of the show is your current situation. Is it lust or is it love?
And how can you?
You know, how do you know the difference? How do you know that the situation you're in, the relationship you're in, how do you know that it's love and not lust? How do you know?
What makes it different?
What are the key factors in knowing that it's one or the other? We got a caller. Carla, go ahead. You're on the air with Audrey and Mitch.
Hi, Audrey and Mitch. This is Miss B.
Hi, Miss B.
Hey, Miss B.
Hi, babies. How y'all?
All right.
What's the topic today? I ain't hanging up. What's the topic?
We are talking about basically sex, love, all that kind of stuff. The thing is today is Viewers Topic Thursday, and on Thursdays we share the topics that people want to discuss. Today we had one from Daphne. She wanted to know, why is it that during sex women tend to fall in love after a few rounds and men don't? And the other part to that is your current situation, which is Mitch's topic. Is it love or is it lust? Which is it, and how do you know the difference?
Well. Now, women, I'm going to say most women. Now, all of us, most women get all mushy with that intimacy because they don't realize that intimacy and sex is two different things. And if the brother ain't into you, I mean, hey, you just better take it for what it's worth. But we as women, we usually don't, because we gotta feel, if he making love to me, no, you're having sex. You're not making love 9 out of 10 times. You're having sex. Don't get it twisted. Don't get all emotional. And it's just because guess what? You might get all wrapped up, and then the brother may not come back again. Then you looking like boo-boo the fool. You have to, but it comes with learning. It comes with age, and it comes with time. Now, Mitch, to your question about is it love or is it lust? 99% of it is lust.
But let me ask you this.
So
We'll pause right
so
there.
1% of the marriages are hanging on love right now.
Marriages, I'm sorry, marriages, no.
Okay.
Well,
I think marriage is maybe, I want to say it should continue with lust in the marriage because you want your mate to be desirable.
Right.
So you want to, I think if you're married, that's a whole other thing. Yeah, be lustful to your mate.
Yeah, because I was just about to ask you, isn't lust and desire the same thing? So if you're in love with your partner or your mate, you're going to desire them. That's automatic. Just like that comes with the package.
Right.
Is it the same thing in a marriage? Yeah, because you would hope that you have a commitment from two people. Sometimes that's not so. But in a marriage, you would hope that you do have both sides. And yes, you want to always love your partner. You want to always desire your partner. Because when you marry, ain't nothing off limits.
So you want to lust and
You know
love
what
them.
I'm saying? Yeah. And marriage.
A lust-filled, lovely marriage.
Yeah.
All right, Miss B.
All right, my babies.
Thank you, darling.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Love you too. Bye. All right, you heard it from Miss V. You should be lusting after your mate.
Let's see some of the comments we missed.
I like what Ann said. Go on down. Keep going. We're going to go back for a second because Ann said something good. She said when you keep putting up with the stupid stuff, it better be love or you just stupid. I've been called stupid.
What do you call stupid, Ann?
When somebody dogging you and you still hanging on in there with the person, that's just dumb. People just call me stupid. I've played the fool. I think we've all been there, done that. I don't know one person that claims to have not taken some crap off somebody that they love. They just cut it off immediately. No, you put up with some stuff for a while. You've been stupid too. So join the stupid club.
Well, my mom put up with stupid stuff with my dad, and they're still together.
Right. I
But
mean, you're
they
going to
went
go
past-
through.
They moved past that.
Sometimes you have to go through the stupidity to get through the true stuff. I mean, I mean, we've all done it. My mom and dad have gone through some crazy stuff, and they still married. So, you know.
I think that makes you stronger. In some ways, it's according to what you did.
When you're in it to win it, I believe marriage is forever. I believe marriage is till death do you part. And if you're going to be with somebody, you're going to ride with them to the end, till the wheels fall off.
Yeah,
but it shouldn't be to your detriment. It shouldn't be to the point where you might die.
If he's beating you, leave him.
If he out there, bringing home diseases and stuff, some of that just got to get cut off. I'm sorry.
Right. But yeah.
Thank you, Tanya. We've all played the fool. Yes, we have.
That's why I'm divorced, not stupid anymore.
Not stupid, and not stuck on stupid anymore. I guess that's what she's saying. Well, it happens. It happens. Relationships are difficult, and
I think they're all different. I hate when people compare their situation to yours. I think everybody's
different. There's no a perfect manual to go by to say this is what a relationship should be.
Because some people can tolerate some things more than other people.
Some people got that, they got that thing. I've seen some people that have stayed through, crackhead relationships and stuff. Now, whereas I might not be able to tolerate that, some people can. He been in and out of prison, in and out of jail, and some people ride for them 10, 20 years while he locked up.
Who did that?
I know people that have done it. Waited on their man. Stood by their man, honey. Waited. Did them
20 years?
Did them jail visits.
20 years?
Some women did.
20 years.
20 years.
I don't believe it.
They probably.
If I ever went to jail for 20 years and I got out, the first trip we taken is to the lie detectors.
Hey, G-Mo.
And I'm sure every guy on here is going to agree with me.
Yes, very. I think all women have. Yeah, we all agree that we all been stupid. Men and women are not the only ones that's been stupid. Men been stupid too.
I've been stupid.
They let women run.
Yeah, I fell for the crazy pretty girl.
Look what Ann said. Ride her down for 20 years. Ain't happening.
No.
Shoot.
That's a lot of time.
Greg wants to know what the topic is. Today is Viewers Topic Thursday. We have 2 viewers that gave us topics. Mitch is one. He's my surprise guest today. And also Daphne. She gave the topic of why is it that men can have sex and not fall in love multiple times, yet women can have sex multiple times and fall in love. So we're kind of past that one. We're on to the current situation that you're in, your relationship. Is it love or is it lust? That's Mitch's topic. So we kind of ran them together today. We want to know the situation you're in. Is it love or is it lust? Call in. We want to hear from some of you guys. 704-750-5597. Thank you, Mitch, for posting that on the board. 704-750-5597. If you are watching via the web.
She said there's a lot of women that stayed the entire bid, however, they had a playmate. Exactly.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So what do you do with a playmate at the end?
What do you mean?
She said she had a playmate while, she said there's women that stayed for the entire bid.
Yeah, a lot of men do too. A lot of men and women have playmates. People cheat. I mean, if it's friendship, then there's no love or no lust, huh?
What?
Oh, she's saying her current situation. Okay. Yeah. All right, Tanya. Her current situation is she just has a friend. No love or lust.
I think some of the best lovers start as your friend.
Yeah. I find that kind of weird.
I mean, it's cool. If you've been a friend for 20 years, then. But if you start out as just cool,
Yeah, just getting to know each other.
A year later, y'all
You should start out in the friend zone anyway. You got to get to know each other.
Right.
But I mean, no attraction. Are you attracted to him at all, Tanya? To your friend? Is there no lust, no desire there?
Yeah, she said true.
No, true to what you said.
So how do you feel about this guy, Tanya?
Hi, Rod.
Hi, Roger.
We're talking about why is it that women fall in love after sex and men don't. And also, your current situation, is it love or is it lust?
Yes, what? Yeah, he's attracted. What are you saying yes to, Tanya?
Yeah, Tanya, what are you saying yes to? Can you call in? 704-750-5597. Call us and tell us what you're talking about there. You're giving us one-word answers.
Yeah, we're confused because we want to know about this friend. You can stay in the marriage just for sex. Love left
The building a long time ago. Yeah, that's true, and a lot of people stay for the sex. A lot of people stay for the sex. Imagine somebody being in something for 10, 20 years, knowing they're miserable, knowing it's a situation that you're not happy in, knowing that, it's not healthy for you, but because of the sexual attachment, because of the soul tie you created with the person through, what you done? Because of all of that stuff, you stay because of the feeling that you're getting. Tori says that lust is one-dimensional.
She answered her question.
All right.
She said she's not forcing him to be ready.
Oh, he's not ready, and you're not forcing him to be ready.
But you ready?
Okay, but fully answer this. He may not be ready, but is there any lust or desire on your part?
Right.
I mean, that was one of my questions. He may not be ready for a relationship, and y'all just friends, but is there anything going on there? You're just friends, no lust, no. She's like, no, it's hard to believe that you're dealing with somebody.
She said she ready.
Oh, okay.
That's what we were trying to get out of you, finally.
Yes, I'm ready.
So you're in a friendship and you're feeling him, but he's not ready.
Right.
So is it a lust? Is it a lust, or do you love him? Women go first with feelings and men.
Yeah, women do go first in feelings. I wanted to see what G-Mo had said about him and his wife. I don't have a current situation. I'll take either right now. All right. Is that Trina?
She needs some love or lust.
Was that Trina?
He'll take anything.
Yeah. Kevin said.
See, she's the one that would fall in love because she's vulnerable, right?
Right.
She's
exactly.
The one, if he put it down.
Real good.
If he put it down real good,
she'll be gone. Yeah.
She's going to be right in the hearts.
Yeah. If he say the right thing, he's got the right thing going on, and he put it down, it's over for you, baby.
Trina Steele, you're vulnerable right now.
That's my cousin.
You waving a flag right now.
Women go in first with feelings, and men go head first. He's just saying, you're right. I want to go back to G-Mo's comment
There's
because
some tough women out there now. I think
okay, he said me and my wife were friends for about 8 months before we decided to be committed. Well, G-Mo, let me ask you this. When you say friends, did y'all just date or y'all were really friends? No kissing, no nothing intimate, no sexual, any of that stuff. Y'all were just friends. Because a lot of these days,
it's hard to have.
People say you're friends, but then you got the whole sex thing going on. You're doing stuff like you're married and all that. You're doing stuff like you're really in a real relationship, and you're calling yourselves friends. So I want to know what it is that you're saying. That what kind of friendship was that?
He said they dated.
Oh, we dated.
So y'all ain't friends.
So you dated? Y'all wasn't friends then?
You don't date your friends, man.
She was your girlfriend.
If you was friends and then you dated her, that's different.
Sandra says, I'm so glad you mentioned the soul tie. That's a powerful bonding. So when the lust and the love, I think that's what she's trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
So when the lust and the love is over, you find yourself moving on to the next one.
Same as the one.
Same as the thing you just left. Yeah, familiar soul. Yeah. True. Soul ties. Keep your comments short, because we can't read them all. Or call.
Call in.
Call in, Sandra.
If you're going to write a book, just call in. We want to
Call in. The number is 704-750-5597. I would love to hear from you. Say all you want to say over the phone. 704-750-5597.
If a man telling you he is not ready,
Talk louder.
If a man is telling you he's not ready, clearly it is not because he never seen you as the woman he wants to be with. Don't get it twisted. Just because he won't. Hold on.
Yeah.
Just because he don't date, that's a pimp card. So you, I don't know about that.
What do you think, Mitch?
What? I don't think that's.
I don't believe that either. I don't agree with that.
I don't believe that, Nicole. I'm just gonna say I don't believe that.
Sandra said they ain't ready for her. All right, Sandra, call in, girl. 704-750-5597. You never called into the show. I would love to hear from you.
Tara agrees with you, Nicole.
Tara says, move on and don't waste your time, child.
That's exactly how she would say it. Child.
Child. There we go.
That's misleading.
No, it ain't. Carla, go ahead. You on the air with Audrey and Mitch.
Hi, Miss and Audrey. It's Nicole again. I'm calling because I was responding to the comment y'all read of mine. What I stated was, and it was basically going in reference to what Tanya said. She was dating this guy for a year, and he don't want to commit, but he stated to her, he don't want her to date anyone. And I said, if a man tells you that, and he's been dating you for a year, he's never seen you as a woman that he will even settle down with.
Right.
And do not get confused when they say, oh, but I don't want you to date. No, that's just, I want to keep you around still, for whatever reason. And that's just a pimp card that's being played. So if you're ready, and he's still after a year, a man knows almost immediately if he even
Okay, I understand that. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah, so that's why I stated that.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for clarifying that, because we was like,
We was lost for a second.
Right.
But that's what Tara's agreeing with. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, you can't be saying that's my homie.
Yeah, keeping somebody around, hanging on for
We just dating. You can't
year plus,
yeah.
and we just keeping them in the friend zone and want all the benefits of everything else, but telling her you're not ready, but then you just want her around until you meet the one you're ready.
Right.
That's basically what you're trying to do.
You can't play a player who grew up wiser. She dated some
Sandra, we posted the number again, did you?
Yeah, I posted it.
We posted the number again, Sandra, 704-750-5597. They would tell you that they ain't ready to settle, but the truth is they don't want to settle with you. And that's what I believe. They don't want to, it's not maybe, and, it could be this too. They want to settle with you, but they ain't through playing. Mm-hmm. They want to be with you, but they ain't through getting that extra. And they don't want to, maybe they don't want to break your heart. Maybe they don't want to,
They want the cake and eat it.
Right. Maybe they just want to still play the field before they settle with you. So it could be that. I mean, I've heard that.
Or maybe they could be waiting for something to change about you, and they just waiting for that thing to change.
Waiting for you
but
to
if you
get
ain't
some
changed
stuff
in a
in
year,
order.
you're not going to change.
You don't think a person can change after a year?
I'm talking about you're not going to keep dating them if that thing doesn't change in a year.
Right.
It ain't them. It's just something you don't want.
Okay. So, relationships are different. Sandra, the relationship that you're in right now, your current situation, is it lust or is it love? What is it? Inquiring minds want to know. What's today's topic? God, play catch up. Call in, Sandra, dog.
Lust and love. What's the difference, and how do you know which is which? How do you decipher it?
Please call. 704-750-5597.
Do you know anybody ever married off of lust? They were in a lustful relationship and not in love, and they still got married.
I do.
And are they still together?
Nope. I know a couple of people that was deep in
They wanted
lust.
a trophy husband or wife.
They were deep in lust, and they knew they wasn't in love, but they thought they could make it anyway. Yeah. And it didn't work.
Some people just feel like you look good.
Didn't
in
even
their
last 5 years.
I-
It didn't. After about 2 or 3 years, it was over.
I call it the Hollywood wedding.
That's the Hollywood phase.
Yeah, you look good together, so you're gonna try to make it work.
Yeah, power couples, pretty
Yeah.
couples.
Yeah.
Carla, go ahead. You're on the air with Audrey and Mitch. Say what?
What is that? Who? No, he said the B word. You must be sitting.
I don't know what
was
that was.
Was that one of your boyfriends? You sitting too close to me, Audrey. She about to give me a shot, y'all.
No. We have to be close to be in the picture together. Marriage is business relationship. Well, you think so?
Yeah, so it's a
It could be a business.
it's
yeah.
a business agreement.
It
I
is.
agree
It's a
with that.
partnership. I believe that.
Yeah, look at it's like Jay-Z and Beyonce. They're business partners, more so than husband and wife.
Ann says she married for lust. Did you now? How long did your lustful marriage last, Ann?
She's single now, right?
Yeah. How long did your lustful marriage last? The ones I was telling Mitch about only lasted about a couple. Lord have mercy.
Land, Sandra.
See,
Land.
why all my friends gotta be slow, Mitch? Why all my friends? Y'all
She
bringing
in the
us
cloud.
down.
She in the cloud.
Sandra, you making me look bad.
She in
Now,
the cloud. Land, Sandra.
that's the number, Sandra. You making me look bad now. Come on now.
She was in the marriage for 13
She
years.
was
off
a
of
lust.
lust.
Oh wow, 13 years is a long time to be dealing with just some lust.
That's an eighth of your life.
I'm telling you, darn. Please don't waste that kind of more time. Don't do that no more. We ain't got them kind of years to throw away.
Roderick married for love.
I married for love. I married for love for. I just thought it was gonna be forever. I thought we had a
I
great.
wasn't
great,
in love or lust when I got married. I got married
We
because I
had
had
a great
kids.
thing going on.
I got married because I had kids, which was the wrong reason too. I think.
And the funny thing is, she said she called, nobody answered. Let me.
Hello.
Thanks for calling Steele Movin. This is Audrey and Mitch. Go ahead.
Hi, Audrey.
Hi.
This is Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. Girl, you was making me look bad. Thank you.
She landed.
You-
I'm sorry.
we just posting the number, saying the number, posting the number, saying the number. Like, she gonna get it?
Nah, she should have wrote it down.
Okay, so you asked me what my current situation was. My current situation at first was love because I thought it was what it was. But when I found out that it wasn't what it was supposed to be, I had to cut those feelings short and just keep it on a lust level because number one, I'm not trying to just go out and sleep with anybody and everybody. And number two, I don't think there's really any way to work out what we went through.
Wow.
So what made you know that it was lust and not love? What was this? What opened your eyes?
She said she turned it.
Oh, it went from love to love.
Why not just walk away from the situation as far as feelings go?
So you was able to turn the love off.
And then it was just lust. So you was in love with him in bed, but you wasn't in love with him as a person.
No, I was in love with him both ways.
Oh, so that's you just finished the relationship.
Huh?
You just ended the relationship.
We ended the relationship about 2 weeks ago, but we still dealing with each other
Sexually.
sexually.
Cause that part good.
See, that's what I'm saying, telling you. So you still in lust with him, you're just not in love with him. You still.
Exactly.
That's what I was saying.
So Mitch says that you can't help who you love, but you just solidified what I was saying. I believe that love is a choice.
So you.
Yeah, love is a choice. You have to earn somebody's love, and a person has to deserve your love. If they don't deserve it, then what's the point of giving it to them?
What's this question? Do you think he loves you? What you say yes.
Does he love me? He says he does, but I don't reciprocate that back to him.
So you reverse the role on him. So now you the one that wants the sex without making love, and he feel like he's making love to you.
Yeah, basically.
Do you let him know that he's not or no?
I have told him that, yeah.
So you told him.
Actually, to be honest with you, I'll tell you exactly what I said to him. We need to work out an arrangement.
Wow. she bad, ain't she? You a beast,
You
son.
gangster.
Wow.
You gangster.
She made him we need an arrangement. Because it ain't gonna be all this love and stuff. So we just need to. We just need an understanding.
She done said too much.
Thank you, Sandra,
She
darling.
done said too much.
Appreciate you calling in. Stay tuned.
She didn't say too much. She said bye.
Wow. Oh, there go
Somebody wrote a
Jeffrey.
book. Jeffrey, call. We can't read all this, man.
Don't be starting this mess today. Ain't nobody reading that. Move on past it.
I wanna see
Hi,
what
Nick Corey. Thank you for joining us today. Love seeing you there.
Tara said she was in love when she married, but she was so young, she didn't know what love was. I
So
did the
you
same
knew
thing.
you were in love, but you didn't recognize that you were in love?
I did the same thing.
Tara, is that what it is? So, because if you didn't know what love was, how did you know you was in love? You married for love.
She thought she was young. She thought she was in love. I was in the same situation.
You were in love, you just didn't understand it.
Right. She confused.
Hi, Apostle. How you doing today? We're talking about, if you're just not joining the show, we're talking about love and lust in relationships. The first part, today is Viewers Topic Thursday. And we had 2 viewers to give topics. The first topic was, how is it that men can have sex with women and not fall in love, but women can have sex with a man a few times and just fall deeply in love with him based on that. And the second part of the show is based on your current situation. Is it love or is it lust? And how do you know? Tara said she thought she was in love. Okay, I got that.
When you're
Tara.
young, you think, your emotions are really fragile.
Yeah, when you're young, you can be old and still be young-minded.
I did the same thing.
Because old folks still think they in love.
I did the same thing Tara did.
What do you call a man when he's in a midlife crisis and he dates a 30-year-old and he thinks he's in love?
He's in love.
I'm in love with a stripper.
Right.
People do it all the time. So, but I think we have to get a real understanding. A lot of times, I think if we just take sex out of relationships until
you figure it out.
We really know what we know and we have a clear understanding of what we're getting into. I think if we just keep sex out of it for the first part of it, then things won't be so detrimental to people. Because for instance, when Sandra said she went in for love and it wasn't right, and then all this other stuff happened, so she had to pull away. Well, if you would have never had the sex part in there, you wouldn't be going through you wouldn't have to regroup.
What's that method that Steve Harvey had? 120 days or something like that?
90 days.
90 days.
I don't know about that. The 90-day rule, because we did the 90 days. That didn't help me none, because I was already gone. That's because people don't know the real meaning of love. True. Love and lust, the intellect before the body.
I understand.
Yeah, because a lot of us have said the same thing. I think it was Tara that said, "Love me in my mind, love my mind. I want to love my mind."
Let's connect on that level.
Be intimate with my mind before we get intimate in the body. So
Usually,
I get that, Jeffrey.
Usually you do that anyway.
Yeah, we get that.
That's usually how sex works.
Regina, if you would like to call in, the number to do so is 704-750-5597. A lot of people have some very valid points here. I mean, we're getting some good stuff today. We're talking about it. How do you know the difference? Because I know, who was it that said that women are having sex, Ann was saying women are having sex and they're lusting, but they're thinking it's love. What are the key points? What are some of the key things to let you know that it's lust rather than love?
Right.
I know Ann said one thing she said was staying through stupid stuff. But it's got to be more than just staying through stupid stuff, because what if there is no stupid stuff? What if the relationship is pretty solid?
I think women can foresee things that they feel like you're possible of doing.
Look at Nick.
They stick with you for that reason. Like, they can look at somebody and be like, you know what? I see him doing better things, so I'm gonna stick with him and see if he gets to that point.
Right.
And they'll stick with you for that reason.
Good point. Nick said love should never be based on the physical. True, because if the physical part gets old, then what?
Yeah, because I've been there.
I
fell in love with the body and the look, and Worst decision ever made.
Right. You go with the outward, or you go with the physical, you go with the sexual part. What if she gets sick and can't make love no more? And we already know what Maurice thinks because we talked about it before on the show, but Maurice said he out the door.
He gone.
Mo said he gone. He said that's preposterous.
That's one of the, I think that's one of the topics one of the options.
We're gonna talk about that. We've talked about that before too, but I think it's always still a good one. Women fall for potential. We do.
That's what I was
think
saying.
about
like, y'all
what
see something in us that we don't see.
He could be good. I'm gonna try. I think women fall for the men that they think they can fix.
Or they can raise. They can.
We want to fix him. We want to.
You want to mold the clay.
We want to help him be the best that he can be. You know, we want to snatch all the weed out. We want to, help him grow, help him develop, help him build a business, help him build it. I think I heard Nicole say yesterday, help him build an empire.
Right.
Yeah,
a lot of women
we have that mentality. We see something in a man. We want to help him be the best that he can be.
Yeah. Women are nurturers.
We are nurturers. Yes, we are. I don't know what the problem is with most of us today, with society. We've become very, very physical people, and we become more physical and less emotional. I think what the world needs more than anything is love and respect. But people have been so hurt and so broken, they're not willing to risk the love. So they'll just go with the lust before they even try to love somebody.
So you think love is leaving relationships?
I do. I believe love is leaving
which is why
a lot of relationships. A lot of people, because you got a lot of people now that say, well, I just be open. I'm in an open relationship. Or,
and they said it for 20 years.
Yeah. I don't want to commit. You meet a lot of men, for me, at my age, they don't want to commit. I'm like, dude, you old. You need to, you ain't going to be able to be no player too much longer.
Yeah, you got an AARP card.
Yeah, some of that ain't going to work.
What did he say?
But I think today's society, people are not willing to risk the love. They don't want to be hurt.
The word love is overused. I agree.
The word love is overused. But I hear
kids telling other kids that nowadays.
I think it's underused though, because I'm a person.
Well, they don't associate love with actual
person.
Love. They associate love with a feeling instead of emotion. You know what I'm saying?
Love is action.
I've had people see me one time and the next day I see them, I love you. No, you don't. So it's.
Love you're right, Nick. He says he thinks a lot of women are changing. The things that they hate about men, they are becoming. I promise you right on point. I see it. Women are becoming players. They're becoming hardcore, hard-hearted, and they don't want to be hurt no more. And we got this strong message of boss chicks. And I'm just like, okay, what does that mean?
Well, women are getting to the point where they don't really need men but for that one thing. So they're going to do that one thing.
But I disagree.
I'm saying it's happening.
They think that though. They think they don't need a man for anything but sex. We don't. We do just fine without your meat or your money. For lack of a better word.
I'm saying though, but
I still call it meat.
But I blame us men for that. We need to step our game up.
Because of the men who hurt them. Yeah, but.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Men have been hurt too.
Yeah, we've been hurt.
They said men made women that way, Nick. Men do. I've been hurt. I've been hurt. I have been hurt. She's laughing because I said me. She know that's what I used to call. I still say it, woman of God. But we all have been hurt, and we cannot use hurt as an excuse to be hard. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. And that's one of the lyrics in Lauryn Hill's song. I love that. Don't be a hard rock. You ain't got to become hardened just because you've been hurt. You are a diamond. You are a jewel. You are precious. Don't lose your femininity trying to be like a man, trying to be hard. We talked about that last week, or
I like what she said.
What did she say?
She's basically saying that we want what We want stuff, but we don't want to give it right
I
back.
think everyone wants love, but don't want to give what they want in return. That's true, Camille.
Basically,
A lot of people do want love,
Yeah.
you know, because I've experienced it. Like, they like the pleasure of you loving them, but they want to guard their heart and don't want to love you because they don't want to be hurt. People say some people are incapable to give love, of giving love. And I often say this: understand the people, because I had to learn the hard way. We have got to understand the people that we're giving our hearts to. You got to know are they deserving of your love?
Are they worth it?
Are they worth it? The man, I loved him at the first conversation. Was he even deserving of my love? No. No, he wasn't ready. He was not ready to receive it. So, you know, and you stop expecting to get out of a person what they don't have the ability to give. If I have a glass that's empty and I try to tell you to drink, what are you going to get? Nothing. Stop expecting something from nothing. We expect from people what they don't have the capacity or the wherewithal to give you. They don't have it. It ain't in them. You know, so I think a lot of us need to turn off the expectation. We set the expectation, not the standard, the expectation. Because the standard, I believe, should still be high, but the level of expectation, we should lower the expectation. Because if you expect less and get more, then it's more pleasurable.
I agree.
Go in not expecting, you know, don't be going in expecting somebody to fall in love with you and to be all this and that. Just go in.
So think the worst and hope for the best.
No, I wouldn't say think the worst, but go in open and just be like, well, God, whatever your will is, let it be done. You know, I'm not going to try to let this be or set up in my mind to make this something that it's not.
So wing it.
Let's just walk it out and see where it goes.
Wing it.
Let's just walk it out and see where it goes.
Okay.
Who is Willie? She's talking about I agree, Willie. Who is Willie? Willie done said something.
Willie said,
Willie did say something.
how to tell the difference between love and lust.
Time.
If there is no time being spent,
Trust me, there's no love.
That's true.
Oh, that's a really good point, Willie. Thank you. Yeah.
Time is.
If somebody love you, they're gonna put the time in.
No, he's just saying in time.
In time. But he said if there's no time being spent, if you ain't spending no time,
yeah, there's no love.
There's no love.
People's not gonna dodge.
Somebody said, I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this society being full of lust. I can't stand it. Girl,
Yeah,
you know you
like
full of it yourself. The way you talked on the show yesterday,
She's lustful.
child, full of it.
Thou shalt not lust. Is that a commandment?
I'm just messing with you, Camille. I get it. All we want is she said, that's the old me. Oh, you knew today.
You changed in 24 hours.
I get you though. I understand. I'm with you. I agree with you, Camille. You know, we need to love more and lust less.
Where is the love?
Just I told you before that I'm abstinent. I know what you said. I'm just teasing you. But you know, I agree with you, Camille, because I feel like if we have more love and less lust, then I think people would be less hurt. Because you know, the reason why people cheat in relationships is because of lust. The reason why people date the wrong people sometimes is because of lust. The reason why people go after the wrong stuff is because of lust.
We need to stop giving it up for lust then.
We need to love more and respect more.
True. And give people a chance.
Get to know one another. That's right. Spend time being people, real people, and getting to know each other and getting to really understand who you're dealing with.
Right.
But you know, guys, we could go all day, but we can't. We gotta go. I don't wanna leave, but I gotta go right now. Bye-bye, I gotta go. As always, guys, keep on moving. I love you. Have a blessed weekend. See you Monday. Thanks, Mitch. Good show.
time. An hour goes by fast.
It goes by really fast when people are talking and commenting, and you're trying to keep up with the reading the comments. And
You need a bigger phone. You need a tablet.
we did it. We tried it with the tablet. With the tablet didn't do good.
You probably need a tablet with a phone.
We did the tablet.
Tablet with a phone card.
Tablet with the phone card in it. We before we started using, we went from my phone to Mo's phone.
Your
And
phone always been.
Mo's phone, he stopped wanting to use his phone, and so I'm still recording. I gotta stop the recording. Always forget. You're still recording, so they see it and chewing. But
Everybody's signing up. 2 watching.